Hello,
Hello.
my name is Daryl.
Yes, my name is Dicky. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Yes.
How can I help you today?
Actually, this is my first time that I use Cambly for speaking English with foreigners. So I'm a little nervous and I'm not confident when I'm speaking English with foreigners. So
Okay. Welcome to
I
Cambly.
yes, I decided to choose this platform to speaking English every day to improve my English, and I focus on speaking skill.
Mhm.
Yes, and I have much question about the IELTS, and actually I am searching and find out the IELTS, and I want to take a test in the next 1 years.
Okay.
Yes, yes,
Cambly offers two types of IELTS lessons.
okay,
We have an instructional lesson where we take you through some tips and tricks and vocabulary and different exercises.
okay.
And the second lesson is called a mock test lesson,
Mm.
where the teacher will take you through question after question and then give you feedback.
Actually, I don't know with my current level, I can study IELTS or not, because when I speak English, I feel not confident and
Mhm.
my vocab is not too much, and my grammar is not good too. So I don't know. I I must build a foundation or begin with IELTS.
Mhm.
But IELTS is actually I don't need IELTS certificate. But I really like the way IELTS teach me. It can help me extend my mind and my set when I speaking, when I the discussion or debate something, or with solving problem. Yes.
Mhm. Have you ever
So
taken the IELTS before?
not that.
Okay. And your purpose for taking the IELTS is just to learn more. Is that right?
I think so.
Most people they take the IELTS because they want to go to school or have a job in another country.
For me, I think my thing is quite different, because I just love IELTS, because the way I see the way IELTS teach me, like when I explain a problem, I can explain it clearly and more
Mhm.
convinces. So actually, I'm work now, and I need to grow myself with expansion, so I become a leader in the future.
Okay.
This is my goal, to study English.
So you want to study English for business.
Yes, but I quite like the way like uh, study along with IELTS.
Okay.
Not totally, but I think at the same time.
IELTS is more of an academic test. Have you considered maybe taking the TOEIC?
TOEIC.
Yeah, TOEIC is a test of English for international communication.
Mm,
TOEIC is
but
a test that's more for business people.
actually, I have got an TOEIC test before, and I got 500 score.
Oh, so you have
I,
taken the TOEIC. Okay.
yes, when I was a student. Yes.
Hmm. Okay. So it just depends on what your goals are in English. If you want to learn English for your business or for your work, I think it's more important to take business English lessons.
Yes, maybe I
Yeah.
think I should take a course business English first, and then
Hmm.
if I have more knowledge, I can take an IELTS test. Like I think
Okay.
so.
Well, certainly you can take the IELTS whenever you want. You can take
Yes,
the TOEIC or the TOEFL, whatever you want.
yes,
But if your real goal is to learn English for business, Cambly has many business English lessons.
that is why
Right.
I'm struggling with the methods that I go along with.
Right. IELTS is not really a test of your business English skills.
Okay, can you wait me a minute?
All right.
I change my headphone because it's out of battery. Okay.
I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Hello, are you there? I'm sorry, I cannot hear you. Hello, are you there?
Hello,
Hello, are you there?
you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I think something wrong with this platform, so I need to end the call and remake it again.
It's called Refresh the Classroom.
Okay, so we can continue.
Okay, so what would you like to do next?
Uh, Actually, can you give me some feedback? And like I said with you, my goal, I think I will choose business counts in the Cambly platform to
Hmm.
go along first. Yes.
Okay, Cambly has two types of business English lessons. There is
Okay.
intermediate and advanced.
Uh,
I recommend for you to try the intermediate
okay.
because it's a little bit less challenging.
I think so.
Okay. There are many topics in the business English library. Let me read you a few of the topics. Just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, the first 10 topics are phone conversations, meetings, negotiations, complaints and conflicts, job interview, scheduling and time management, presentations, work styles, management and leadership, and sales.
Okay. But I think for the first, can you you can give me an example for test my skill right now, because I really don't know how level I am.
I would say that you are a low intermediate.
Low intermediate.
I don't know. Do you want me to give you a test? I really don't have a test for you.
I think
What do you want me to do?
maybe some question, and you can feedback me about pronunciation and the ideas that I answer the question.
Would you like to take a preview of one of the business English lessons?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Would you like to try phone conversations?
Okay.
All right. Okay, just a moment. I will load the lesson into your classroom. Okay, you should be able to see the lesson in your classroom now. It's called Phone Conversations. It is at the intermediate level, and the topic is business English. Okay, in this lesson, it has 5 parts. In part 1, I will ask you some warm-up questions.
Okay.
In part 2, we will focus on modal verbs, which is part of grammar. In part 3, we'll discuss vocabulary and discussion about phone conversations, conference calls, and other obstacles and challenges.
Okay.
In part 4, we will do a role play where you and I act out a dialogue as if we were in a real office. And then if we have time, we'll do some extra activities.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So just a few questions. Have you ever describe the last time you made a business phone call in English?
Okay.
Have you ever made a business phone call in English?
I didn't, but I tried to translate situation that my language to English.
Do you ever talk to your friends on the phone in English?
Not yet.
Okay, so it's
Yes.
difficult for you to answer this question.
Okay, but I will try.
All right.
Because I when I work as company, I had many problems to resolve. My company have to pass. Uh, one of one of them is in a different province, so sometimes I need to communicate with the people over there. I was I still remember that when I have a problem with my computer, I cannot connect to a VPN to access my job. So I need to call to IT service to resolve my problem. And after I give after I give them some information and context that I face it, after 5 minutes they did something in the remote thing, and my problem was solving. Yes, I hope you can understand
I can
this
understand
situation.
most of what you say, but you're having some problems with sentence structure.
Yet I think so, because
Yeah,
my grammar not good.
right. Yeah, you need to speak in a more logical and simple way so that people can understand you better.
I
Okay.
think so.
So,
Okay.
for example, the question, who did you call? So you would answer it in English, you would answer it like this. I called my boss.
Okay.
What was the call about? Answer. The call was about a product we are selling at our company. Okay.
Okay.
Next question. How did it go? Yes, my business phone call was very successful. We were able to solve the problems with my new product.
Okay. So good.
Understand?
Yes, I understand.
So sometimes simple is better because people can understand it easier.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
Next, move on.
All right. So I guess you don't have any questions. All right. On this page, I'm going to introduce you to some business English vocabulary when you're talking on the phone. Okay. Some of these
Okay.
words you might know, some you might not know. Okay. I will say the word and I want you to say the meaning. Okay. What is a busy signal?
Busy signal like
Can you please read this sentence?
a sound indicating that a telephone line is in use.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. What is a conference call?
A phone call in which someone takes to several people,
Do you
like
understand this one?
like an online meeting. Yes.
Yeah, conference call can either be an audio call or a video call or both.
Yes, I
All
know.
right. Okay, what is a line?
A telephone connection.
Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right. What is voicemail?
Voicemail like a voice that recording and send to
Can,
someone via
can you
email.
please read the sentence?
Okay. A system in which leave recorded messages for you over the telephone.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, the reason why I want you to read the definition is so that you understand the word clearly.
Okay.
All right. What does it mean, on hold?
Waiting to be connected while making a telephone call.
Very good. What is to transfer?
Moving a call from one person to another.
Very good. To clarify.
To make clearer and easier to understand.
Very good. And the last one, to interrupt.
To ask question or say thing while another person is speaking.
Very good. Yeah, your reading is good. Do you understand these words?
Yes, I understand
Do you
all
have
of
any
them.
questions?
No.
Okay,
Let's
all right.
move on.
Yeah, the reason why I have you read the definitions is so that you understand clearly.
Okay.
All right.
I got.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you some business English idioms. These are idioms that we use in America and in other countries when we're talking about business English. Idioms are sometimes difficult because they are highly cultural. So if you don't know about American culture, you may not understand the idiom.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
The first one is called to play phone tag. This means to engage in a series of telephone calls with another person in which every time you call the other person, they are not available to answer.
Okay. Okay.
Like
I got it.
if I call you and you can't answer the phone, then you call me and I can't answer the phone. Back and forth, back and forth.
Okay,
That's
I got it.
called phone tag.
Okay, I got it.
Can you read the example?
Uh, we've been play a bit of phone tag today.
Do you understand?
Yes, I
Okay.
understand.
All right.
Like
Now,
we never meet other.
it means we're having difficulty getting in touch with each other.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
So the next one is called to get a hold of someone. This means trying to communicate with someone, usually by phone. Can you say the example?
I'm trying to get a hold of Mr. Johnson.
Okay, do you understand?
Yes, I got it.
All right. And the next one is called to keep someone posted. This means to keep someone updated on the most current information.
Okay.
All right. Can you read the example?
Keep me posted on your
Progress.
progress.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand these three idioms?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, what they want you to do at the bottom is they want you to use each of these idioms in your own sentence.
Okay. I will try with the keep someone posted first. Okay. Keep me posted on your timeline.
Keep me posted on your timeline. Okay, all right.
Okay. And the second one is I'm trying to get on hold of my boss.
Not on hold, it's a hold.
Hold up.
I'm trying to get a hold of my boss. Okay, very good.
Okay. And the last one is I and my girlfriend uh been playing.
My
I go to
girlfriend and I have been
playing a bit of phone tag
not with a
yesterday.
phone tag. We have been playing phone tag today.
Okay.
Be careful not to add extra words, okay? Because when you add extra words, you change the meaning.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, I got it.
Yeah, be very careful. All right, do you have any questions about idioms?
Now let's move on.
All right. Okay, on this page, they want you to match the words in the box with their synonyms. So they want you to match these words on the right with the words on the left.
Okay.
Okay, you can draw a line, and remember, there are more than one correct word for each one. You can use your mouse to draw a line.
Okay. I think keep someone tense. Keep someone posted. Translate into and that's I think so.
Okay, I would say keep someone posted would be to update.
To update. Oh.
Clarify would also mean to clear up. Interrupt, cut off. Yeah, that's correct. Transfer would not be update. Transfer would be to pass on.
Okay.
So you have a little bit of difficulty with the meaning of the words there. So I suggest that you study the words a little bit more, okay?
Okay.
All right. Let's go to the next one. Okay, now we're going to study a little bit of grammar. These are called modal verbs. Modal verbs are used with other verbs to add more meaning. Okay, so for example, they demonstrate possibility, probability, ability, permission, necessity, and request. You know all of these words?
Yes, I know.
All right. So on the next page, we're going to practice some examples. Okay, we often use modal verbs to ask questions on the phone, especially when making a request. Can you read this one?
How may I help you? Can I take a message?
Yeah, just like at the beginning of the lesson, I asked you, how may I help you today? That's a modal verb. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yes, I
So what they
understand.
want you to do here is try and match the words here with the words here.
Okay.
Can I take a message? How may I help you?
How may I? Yes. And could you?
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
We usually say this when we didn't not understand someone. Like if I'm talking like this. Could you repeat that, please? Thank you. Do you
okay.
understand?
Yes.
Yeah. You said might speak up. How would you say that in a sentence? Might speak up.
Uh, speak up. Actually,
Yeah,
I
that's
not.
not how we say it in English. We would say, could you speak up, please?
Okay.
That's when someone is talking very quietly like this.
Hmm.
Hello, can you help me? Can you help me, please? Can you
Okay.
help me?
Could you speak up?
Yeah, could you speak up, please?
Like speak louder,
Yeah,
right?
speak louder. Yeah.
Okay.
Speak up means to speak louder.
Okay. Okay.
It also means to speak more clearly.
Hmm.
Yeah. Can you think of any others?
Uh.
May I know who is calling, please?
Okay.
Could you hold, please? Will you repeat that, please?
Mm.
Now, would and should are a little bit different. They are
Mm.
more like making a request, like
Good luck.
would you like
Good.
to give me your name, please?
Okay.
Like that. And should is a little bit different, like can you connect me with Mr. Smith? No. I you should talk to Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right. Do you have any questions about modal verbs?
No, but I see we just have 1 minute left.
Do you have any questions about today's lesson?
So can you give me some feedback to me? Just
Okay.
feel free.
I think
Feedback.
you definitely need to build up your vocabulary.
Okay.
Also, you need to try when you're speaking in sentences, at least for now, because you are a beginner, for now, just try to speak in simple sentences that are easy to understand.
Okay.
Then, when you become more confident and build up your vocabulary, then you can try more complex sentences.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, I think so.
I hope that helps you.
Mm. And what about my pronunciation?
I can understand you just fine.
Okay.
Uh, I guess the only problem I have with your pronunciation is sometimes you speak in a very staccato way. Staccato means very short, like
Okay.
try to speak more fluently.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe make your words a little bit more longer.
Okay.
try not to speak so fast and so short.
Okay,
All
I
right.
got it. Oh, I got
All
it.
right.
Because when I feel nervous, I speak. I cut up some
Right.
syllable.
Sometimes people get nervous, they get upset, and they tend to talk a little bit fast.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. I wish you to have a good day.
Bye bye.
All right.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Thank you. Thank you very much.